Yo, what's up guys? This is a money making guide on the double XP weekend that is approaching. If you don't know already, the double XP weekend will take place from the 23rd of February to the 26th of February. And during this period up to the money making weekend, like 2 weeks prior, the money making methods that I'm going to be showing you in this video are enhanced. And what do I mean by enhanced? Well, basically they're money making methods already. So you could have done these in the past in order to make money if double XP wasn't even around. However, since double XP is approaching, there is a high demand for these methods to be done. So basically you'll be earning more money if you do these money making methods now just before double XP weekend than if you were to do them afterwards. Now yes, I have made a video very similar to this in the past, however it is over a year old now and it is kind of outdated, so there's a few more tips in this video compared to my other ones that I've made. So let's begin with the money making methods. First up is tanning leathers. Now this is the method that is the most profitable, but it is the most volatile. And what I mean by volatile is that the price is just going to be up and down in all the different types of leathers. There's 5 different types of leathers that you should be tanning, and that's green, blue, red, black and royal. And up until the double XP weekend, it's going to be really hard to tell which one is going to be the most profitable to tan. And that's because up until then, a lot of people are just trying to buy and sell and are also doing this money making method. However, in the description, I have left a link to a page on the Runescape wiki. And this is just a calculator on the Runescape wiki, and it just shows you how much profit you should expect to get from each type of leather if you were to tan them. Now, I did say that it was volatile, so if it does say that you're going to be making like 170 GP per leather that you tan, just remember that that could be like completely off. That could be like 100 GP or like 250 even. It just kind of gives you a rough estimate of which one is going to be the best for you to do. And judging from what I see from there on now, you should stick to green, red and black. The blue and royal don't seem to give that much profit, but obviously if you want to try it out, you can do it. So how do you do this? Well, first of all, you want to get a portable crafter, and then you want to come here to Lumbridge or just place the portable crafter anywhere that you can place it right next to a bank. So for example, if you want to place the portable crafter right next to the bank here, you just have to stand right next to the bank and click on deploy portable crafter. If you don't have a portable crafter, you can just join the Friends Chat portables and just ask in there where you can find a portable crafter, because they are quite expensive. They're probably going to be like 800k to 100k during the double XP weekend. But up until then, I'm sure if you go in that Friends Chat and just ask for a portable crafter, they will lead you in the right direction. Then what you want to do next is you want to open up your bank and you want to make a bank preset. So just withdraw all the dragon hides that you're going to be using. In this case, I am using black dragon hides. Click on this button here, and then you want to assign your quick preset to either your 1 or your 2 button. Then click the save button when you are ready, and there you go, your preset will be saved. And then on your portable crafter, you will just want to right click it, press configure, and then click on tan leather. So that means when you left click it, it will automatically go to the tan leather interface. And in order to do this fast, you just want to click on the portable crafter, press space so it tans it all, click on your chest, press 1 or 2, whichever one you bound it to, tan leather, space, chest, 1, craft, space, bank, 1, and then you just want to go like that. I mean, it's just going to be very repetitive, but you can do it insanely fast, so you can get a bunch of leathers tanned per hour. Now I did this for the entirety of the portable crafter, which lasts 5 minutes, and I managed to tan 2.5k hides. So if you were to work out how much you can actually tan in 1 hour, that would be up to 30,000 of them. And that's if you're concentrating on it fully for the whole hour. Obviously at some points during the hour you may have breaks, or you may just have a lapse in concentration. So realistically you can probably tan around 25k to 30k hides an hour. And if we take a look at how much I bought this for and how much I sold it for, this is just an example of 1,000 hides, so it's easy to work out how much I made. I bought them for 4,122 each, and I sold them for 4,251 each. And those 1k hides took me 2 minutes to tan, and I made around 130k profit. So if we were to work out how much I would have made in an hour, that would have been around 4 mil. And also we do have to take into account, which I just remembered, the money that you actually have to spend tanning the leathers, which is 20 GP per leather. So if you are going to do this, make sure you do have money in your money pouch. But still, we would have made around 110k per 1,000 leathers. And just remember, the prices are volatile, and that's not a bad thing. I'd probably say that the minimum that you should be making doing this is like 2 mil an hour. And before previous double XP weekends, I've seen this method go up to like 10 mil an hour. Also, if you're quite patient, you can just leave the dragon leathers in there for a little while and then see if they sell. Obviously, that will make you more money, but I'm guessing if you're going to be buying these dragon leathers, you're going to need the money to make money. And what I mean by that is you're probably going to need to sell the leathers in order to make money to buy more leathers, which is completely fine because you're going to be making a profit either way. And also one last thing, these leathers do have a buy limit, and the buy limit is 10,000 every 4 hours. So you can either do 10,000 every 4 hours, which is 20 minutes of work, or you can just leave an offer in the Grand Exchange overnight, obviously if you do have enough money because it is quite expensive, and then just tan them whenever you log on. The next method is very similar to the last one. It's pretty much the same thing, except instead of tanning leathers, we are going to be making planks from logs. Now we're going to be doing this with a portable sawmill. I believe this is one of the most cheaper portables. I think it's like 10k, so 10k every 5 minutes. But once again, if you don't want to use your own portables, just go to the Friends Chat portables, ask there where the portable sawmill is, and then hopefully they'll point you in the right direction of one. In the description, I've left a link to another calculator that's going to work out how much money you should be expected to be making per each plank. So just use that as a guide and not an exact value on which log to use, because obviously these prices are fluctuating all the time. Now I first want to start off by saying every time you make one of these planks, you are going to need to pay 225 coins per plank. However, if you do wear a construction cape and you try to make planks, you will only have to pay 200 coins per plank. So if you are 99 construction, then definitely wear this whilst you are making the planks. You'll save yourself on quite a lot of money. And also, once again, make sure you do have the required coins in your coin pouch so you can pay for the cost of planks as you're going along. The amount of money that you have to spend converting the log does change on which type of log that you use. The normal log is 90, the oak logs were 225 like you just saw, teak logs are 450, and then mahogany logs are 1350. And all of those prices are without the construction cape equipped, so obviously if you wield that, then it would be quite a bit cheaper. Once again, what you want to do is you just want to set up a preset. I'm doing the exact same one, so it's bound to my number 1 key. Unfortunately, when you're making planks, you're going to have to enter the amount that you want to make. I just put 111, so it's quicker and easier for me to do. It's really up to you to do whatever you want. It is a bit annoying that you do have to like write it in and then press enter and then press 1 again, but still it's not too bad, and there is a bit of downtime unlike the tanning leathers. There's like a little animation that you do as you're making the planks, so it's not as click intensive, and this is generally going to make you less money than if you were to tan hides. But a good thing about this is that I don't think that many people are going to be doing this, so the prices of the logs and planks are going to be a lot less volatile than the hides. And also, like I said, you can do your 4-hour limit of hides extremely quickly, so you can just do that for 20 minutes and then move on to making planks or any of the other methods that I'm going to be showing you. Next up we have cleaning herbs, and for this we do not need any portables. You can just do this at any bank. And once again, in the description, I've left a link to a page on the Runescape wiki, and this is just a calculator to show you which herb is going to be the most profitable to clean, so just use that to try and guide you on which one you want to use. Once again, for this method, we are going to be setting up a bank preset, and then all you have to do really for this method is click on clean, press space so it cleans them all, and then just wait for them all to be cleaned. Obviously, during this time, you have some downtime, you can do whatever you want, just watch YouTube videos, watch TV, whatever. There's loads of things that you can be doing on the side, and whilst doing this, you're going to be making a bunch of money. And on top of that, you're also going to be getting quite a bit of Herblore XP. So if you have nothing else to do and you really want to get your Herblore up and you also want to make money, this is actually a really great way of doing it. Currently cleaning qualms, I'm getting around 55k XP an hour. And that's nothing to turn your nose up at, especially since Herblore is just so damn expensive. Getting that XP whilst making money is just really good. Now there is a way that you can speed up this process, and that is if you have a Herblore cape. You just want to wield that Herblore cape, bring out all the herbs into your inventory, go to your equipment, right click on the Herblore cape and click on activate, and it will clean all of the herbs in one go. However, if you do actually do this, you won't be getting any Herblore XP, but by that time you'll be 99 Herblore anyway, so you shouldn't really be caring too much about this like 50k XP an hour. But yeah, what I recommend for this is make sure you have your equipment tab just opened up constantly. Just make sure you can see your equipment tab, and then do the exact same as before, but instead of cleaning your herbs, just right click on your cape, activate, click on yes, and then you could just clean so many herbs within the space of an hour. Now, just like tanning leathers, this is extremely click intensive, as you can tell, so you're not going to have any downtime by doing this, so only do this if you are going to be fully concentrated on it. And if you do fully concentrate on it, it's going to be more or less the same as the dragon leathers, so you're going to be cleaning around 25k to 30k every hour. And once again, these herbs do have a buy limit on the Grand Exchange of 10,000 every 4 hours. The final method is going to be making unfinished potions. Now if you want to, you can just put the clean herbs that you just cleaned from the previous method into these vials of water, and then doing so will make you even more profit. However, for this it is recommended to use a portable well, and there are a couple of ways to do this. You can either set up your inventory like I have now with 14 clean herbs and 14 vials of water, then make that a preset and use the portable well, or since the well does give 3 vials of water, you can make a preset with 14 clean herbs in your inventory, and then before you mix the potions, right click on the portable well, take vials. You are actually going to have to enter the amount, which is kind of annoying. Withdraw how many vials of water that you need, and then mix the potions. I recommend doing it the first way because the vials of water don't actually cost that much, and it's just going to be so much easier and so much quicker if you do it the other way. And obviously if you're doing this method, time is money. So the amount of time that you've actually spent saving on your vials of water, you could have been making like 4 or 5 more potions if you actually had the vials of water in your inventory already. And also something that's great about the portable well, if you take a look at the chat log, sometimes this portable well will send an extra vial of whatever you're making straight to your bank. So every once in a while you'll be getting straight up just a free potion. Once again, in the description I've left a link to a calculator on the RuneScape wiki. Just use that to guide you on your decision on which one you want to use. So that is it for the money making methods. Those are the ones that are going to be making you the most money up until double XP weekend, or at least like the methods that are enhanced and stuff. I'm not taking into account like Telos and Araxor and stuff like that. Just the ones that are enhanced for this double XP weekend. So yeah, I suggest you take advantage of them because they're only going to be good for the next couple of weeks, and then obviously before the next double XP weekend comes around. And I just want to reiterate, if you are going to be using the calculators that I linked down in the description, please just use them as like a guide as which one you want to try out. Make sure you actually do check on the Grand Exchange what the prices are like before you buy a bunch of them. So if you're going to be turning black dragon hide into leather, for example, buy 1 black dragon hide on the Grand Exchange, see what it buys for, tan it, then sell it on the Grand Exchange, see if you've made any profit, see if it's worth your time actually tanning that one. And like I said, just keep yourself up to date with the prices because they are very volatile at the moment up until double XP. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys are planning on training up for double XP. I can already guess a lot of you are going to be training up stuff like herb lore, summoning, construction, smithing, just some of like the more money intensive ones. And hey, if you are, this is going to be a great way in order to actually make money to spend on those skills. So without further ado, thank you for watching this video, good luck on the money making gains, and I will see you in the next one. Peace!